What's up, everybody?
What's good, guys?
Welcome back to another video.
Another one.
So, so today's video, basically, we thought it'd be really cool because we just got our baby shower video. We haven't watched it yet.
Yo.
So we thought it'd be really cool to watch it first time on camera,
with you guys.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make me a little ice cream sundae type thing, and then Joe has himself some pizza.
Yeah, some pizza. I already kind of killed some of it, but it's protein, cauliflower, and low carbs. Fire. No pork.
Yeah.
No pork.
Daddy doesn't do pork.
Nah.
Daddy doesn't do pork.
But yeah, so today's video is gonna be about our baby shower. And we haven't seen the video yet. So my friend just edited it. He sent it to us already. We haven't watched it. So we're gonna watch it together. You guys are gonna see our reaction. We're gonna talk about where we were before the baby shower.
Yeah.
Before pregnancy. It was 2 years ago, basically.
Yeah.
And it was during COVID. So, COVID, baby.
So we thought it'd be cool to just now that we got the video, we were like, oh my gosh, we should talk about life during pregnancy, when I was pregnant, or before Zay, how I found out. We just thought it'd be a cool opportunity to talk about it, because me and him talk about it a lot, you know, just by ourselves and stuff, reminiscing.
You didn't even show them your ice cream.
I didn't. Ready? Alright guys, so we are all situated. I got my nieve. Joe has his pizza. It actually looks good.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's fire. A lot of protein. What happened? Who did it? We're in the living room now. She already ate her ice cream. She's
I
gonna wait.
still have some more, but I was snacking on it because it's good.
My pizza's halfway gone anyway, so it's fine. Our daughter left us. The video's supposed to be about her.
Yeah.
And pregnancy, but
she just walked away from us.
She just left us.
Excuse me.
That's gonna happen pretty soon. Are you ready for it?
No.
What's good, y'all? Hopefully you guys can hear us better. We have a mic on now. Low-key a podcast, not a podcast.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Okay, take 3.
4, 5.
Gosh. So, we have a mic on, y'all. Hopefully you guys can hear us better. Don't look at me because I probably have garlic breath. Our daughter is gone. And
she was here with us, but her auntie got home and she loves her, so she was like, I'm out. So we tried to keep her, and then she would get mad. So if she would have been here, you guys would have just watched the whole video of nothing but crying.
Yeah,
so,
probably.
Yeah.
Well, like we said, today's video is going to be about the video that we just received. It's a short clip, so I'll play it somewhere up here. Excuse me. That way you guys can see it and watch it with us. Yeah,
so let's get started about pre-Zay. Is that a word?
Hold on, guys.
I
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And you got chips?
Oh Lord!
I forgot to tell your auntie. I forgot.
Oh my goodness! You spoiled.
I don't want them. I don't want them.
She's like, look what I got. Look, can I have some?
Ew.
Ew. Just kidding.
All wet.
Her baba just adds flavor.
Say bye. No? Okay.
Say bye, mommy. Say bye. Okay, so we can talk about when I found out I was pregnant. So the way I found out I was pregnant, it's actually pretty funny, is I was getting hot flashes. But we'll rewind a little bit. So about having another pregnancy. So basically I got pregnant and I unfortunately had a miscarriage. But I remembered my first symptoms when I was pregnant with our other babies at the time. And so fast forward to Zay, I remember one day Joe was on the game and I was in the living room. This is when we had our apartment. And I remember that I started getting hot flashes. And with my first pregnancy, I would get them super bad. Him and his brother would be like, we're fine. And I'm like, you guys don't feel hot? I would literally, I remember I would get up and walk back and forth, make sure the AC's on. I'd be like, I'm freaking hot. So this time around with Zay Zay, he was playing the game, and once I started feeling hot flashes in my head, I was like, I'm pregnant. Like, I know I'm pregnant. And then it was funny because Joe was on the game, and I had like some pregnancy tests like at home. I think we only had one because then we went to go buy some.
Yeah.
I had like the Dollar Tree ones, I want to say, at the time. And without telling Joe, I went to the bathroom and I took it. And then I came out to him and then I was like, look. And I showed him the pregnancy test that it was positive. And then he was like, no way. And I was like, look, like it's a baby in me again. And I remember he was like on the game and he ended up like telling like the boys like, I gotta let you guys go or something like that. And
I think I do remember that now.
And then he like got off the game and then we went. So I don't know if this is just like a me thing, but I will take a Dollar Tree pregnancy test first. If it comes out negative, whatever, but if it comes out positive, like I go to CVS or like Walgreens and purchase like the digital ones or like the clear blue, like the more expensive one. So then we went to, we lived like right by Walgreens and a CVS, and we went to Walgreens and we bought a test and we came back home, and we ended up taking it, and sure enough, it was like pregnant, right? So that's how I found out I was pregnant, all because I had hot flashes, and I was like, yep.
And that was when we lived in apartments, and then at that time, after I found out that we were going to have a baby, I was like, all right, we need to save our money because we're just giving our money, paying rent every month. Where we're just, I wanted to save for a house. I told myself if I ever was gonna have kids, that they would have a house, their own house, later on their own room, so they can grow up in
their own backyard to like run around and play.
Yeah, even though she doesn't get to do that just yet. We have a dog, and he's still a baby. So, what, Mom? What, baby?
She had a little like playground set that her nana bought her, and our dog chewed that up.
Yeah, it was all messed up. It's all messed up. But our backyard isn't really a backyard right now. It's a playpen for our dog.
Yeah.
But I just remember when we found out about Zay, we wanted to save as much money as we can just so we can get a house before she had got here.
Yeah.
And then like being a new dad, like you have all these thoughts of like, shoot, like we have to really get on our ball and get our place. Even though I do miss the apartment, I think we talk about this all the time. Like we miss our apartment, but this is what we ultimately wanted overall, to just have our own place, a bigger place. And then we finally got here. We actually we own our home.
Yeah.
Not technically own it yet, but we pay mortgage. So you guys will see a house tour pretty soon, maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 year in December. When we found out when we were pregnant with Zay, we actually didn't tell anybody for like, I want to say 3 months. I want to say 3 or 4 months.
I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell nobody. I was like, because of what happened the first time, like we got our hopes up so high.
What is it?
It's just that we got our hopes up so high that the first time, we had a conversation that if it were to happen sooner or later, that we would just keep it between ourselves, because it was pretty much of a hard thing we had to go through. But other than that, right when we found out, we just kept it to ourselves for a while. The place that we were in, it was an apartment. We decided to leave the apartment a little bit after we told people that we were pregnant. Well, she was pregnant, not me. Yeah. What, baby?
What? We actually ended up like breaking our lease and stuff because we like calculated the money and we were like, oh, like how much would we spend if we stay? How much would we spend if we leave? How much can we potentially save? And ended up like making sense for us to just go ahead and leave the apartment. Even though we loved it, like it was amazing, super fun. I love it, and I'm happy I got to experience having an apartment with him. But we ended up deciding, like, okay, we have the baby now. Our parents and his family were like saying, instead of you guys like paying mortgage, instead of you guys paying rent, you guys can be paying, you guys can buy a house and things like. It all just sounded so good,
Just save your money.
And then. So I asked my mom, hey mom, actually my mom and dad were telling us that we should move in with them. Yeah. They're like, you guys should move in, just pay about $300 with us here. save your money until you guys get a house. Like, you guys are our kids. Like, that's what we want for you guys, you know? So we ended up, like, moving in. I want to say right... We ended up moving in after the baby shower. No, before the baby shower, we ended up moving in. I think we had the baby shower in March. So we ended up like moving into my parents' house, and they ended up helping us, well, just like saving us money so we can save for a house.
Yeah.
And thank God, like we didn't even stay there we only stayed there for what, like I think 8 months, because we moved in like March. And thankfully, God blessed us with really good jobs. We ended up being able to save and got our home in December. So
not only having good jobs though, like she's a really hard worker. I worked pretty hard, and then like the whole time during COVID, we had before Zay, I believe, before finding out like you were pregnant, we had lost our jobs.
Yeah,
we had lost our previous job because of COVID. And then I was getting paid under the table, which was lit because they was paying me pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we decided to make those changes to move into your family's house, and then within like 8 months we had the amount of money we needed to be saved.
Yeah, when COVID happened, COVID like ruined, like I want to say COVID ruined a lot of things, but then it didn't, because
Here you go.
Can you gonna repeat it?
Yeah. COVID, you know, everybody wishes COVID never existed. I wish it never existed. COVID like stole so many years from us, and sometimes I still feel that way. But during that time, me and Joe, we were store managers at first, like for a company, and we ended up like COVID ended up happening, and then the company was just really bad, and I'm actually happy that we lost our jobs, because we wouldn't have had the opportunity to get these amazing new jobs that we have right now that pay us really good, that we work really hard for and things like that. Joe's really humble and everything. I am too, but I would always tell him like, can you believe we're making this much, or can you believe this? So it was just pretty cool, because it was like, oh my gosh, like we can definitely save for our house, we can definitely save for this, we can definitely like achieve the goals that we want to achieve and things like that, you know.
During the whole pregnancy, we were at her parents' house, and we just wanted to save as much money as we can. That way when Zay got here, we would have everything that she needed. And we got blessed with a big family on both sides. Family from out of town came. It was a lot of people there, and they just blessed Zay so much. It was probably like one of the best feelings that I've got to see and feel.
Yeah, just seeing how loved our baby was.
And then like not only that, it was like so much going on at the time with COVID, worrying about people, you know, getting sick or being sick. And then we also had an idea to have it at like maybe a hall, a venue, and you know, a lot of ideas, but it just none of them added up, because we were trying to be, you know, save money, and we just wanted to be smart about it. So
and
it was like,
we didn't want people to feel like they're cluttered up in a venue or in a hall, like, because a lot of people were nervous about COVID still. And that people like my mom would mention, or like people would give us advice like, hey, like, do you think people are gonna be okay with being like all in the same room or all in the same hall? So people were like giving us advice, like maybe do it outside, maybe do it like at a park.
So then we had an idea of like, well, I mean, let's just do like somewhat of a getaway and just have an Airbnb, which wasn't that long. It was like probably 30 minutes away from where we lived at. And what we wanted to do was have like a drive-by. People would just come and drive by. It was a home next to a winery.
It was really beautiful.
It looked really nice. Like, I wish today we still could have had the baby shower there, but sadly during COVID, it wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us have large gatherings.
They told us we can have like about 15 people there, but
it just wasn't fair for everybody. Because then we started getting like more people saying like, oh no, I'll go. This is like this is for you and for her, and we just want to, you know, be there with you guys. So we decided to have it at a park, which is right across the street from our apartment. Which was even more crazy, because like we can just see like how we grew within those few months from like an apartment, saving money and what we wanted to do for our daughter. So like the video that we're gonna watch is pretty like crazy. It's gonna bring back some memories. I might pause it here and there, but definitely it's gonna be something
Our
memorable.
gifts, oh my gosh, the gifts took us literally like an hour and a half to go through.
Yeah.
I remember people were like, you guys are gonna open all those? Like, we about to be here forever just because they got blessed with so many gifts. Like,
yeah, she still has 90% of the stuff she had. Like we didn't have to buy diapers until she was like 6 months, I think.
No, but maybe like 7 months or something like
yeah,
that.
because I remember having diapers forever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Let's go. She had hecka clothes. She had a lot of toys. We had to take 2.5 cars full of presents.
Yeah, like we had to do like well, not even trips. Like we just had to be like, hey, can we use your car? Can we use your car? Just because like of all the gifts she had, it was so. Yeah. It was just a good feeling. Like it's just like a heartwarming feeling. Like seeing how blessed we are and how blessed and loved our baby is. You know, like it was hot. It was hot.
Yeah, it was pretty hot. We weren't really ready for the that heat because it was COVID and we were like all locked up. Like it after we had it, everything was unlocked. But
yeah. And it was in March though, so sometimes in March the weather's cold, like it's not like super freaking hot. But I wish we had a tent.
I think we were afraid that it was gonna rain.
Yeah, we were nervous. I was like, babe, I'm gonna wear a dress. So I was telling him I don't know what to wear because I don't know if it's gonna be hot. I don't know if it's gonna be cold. Like we just didn't like know what to expect, you know. Everybody kept telling me, sit down, eat. Like especially like the older women's, like the older people, they were like, sit down, you have a baby, you're gonna go into labor and you're gonna do, and I was like, I'm fine.
And me, I couldn't sit down too because I've got to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in years. On my other side of the family, and I got to see my sisters. I got to see my aunts and uncles. They all came. My grandmother. It was great. Like I got to see a lot of people who I didn't see. Yeah. And it just turned out so perfect. So. And
every time like we finally like would sit down, somebody else would get here and we'd be like, oh, because we're really big. As like, we're both really big. My mom like was always on me about this. Every time you go somewhere, make sure you say hi to everybody and do not forget that one person. And that's what we wanted because like people came out of their way. His family came from Stockton, you know, so like they didn't have to do that. They didn't have to drive to Fresno. Like
this is also a video for everybody who came. If we get to tell you thank you, we appreciate every present. Just your presence being there was perfect. It was just one of probably the biggest blessings day that I've had. Yeah. And I don't think we got to tell enough people thank you.
Yeah, we didn't.
We didn't get to because we were so busy. Like we were after the Airbnb after the baby shower, we went to the Airbnb, partied a little bit, got a little drunk. Yeah. And then the next day was going back to our normal life. We had to take the presents all the way back to the house. They flooded the whole room and the hallway. The thought of everyone, just being there, it kind of blew our mind. It was pretty crazy.
It was funny because like that week of the baby shower, like I didn't have Zay till like the ending of April, and the baby shower was like mid-March. And I remember I was telling Joe like, oh my gosh, can you set up the bassinet already? Can you set up the swing set already? Can you set up this? Gosh. Please, can you do it? Like, and I used to be mad if he were to tell me like, I'm gonna do it while you're at work, and I'd be like, no, because I worked the whole time. Like
up until like the last. Well, because we didn't know. We'll get into that later.
Yeah, but he would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," or "I'm gonna like do it."
Yeah, we had so much time, and she wanted me to put it up so fast. I was like, "Oh my!"
He would be like, "No, babe, no."
And then like we were in a room where like she had a whole bunch of stuff already, so it didn't even make sense to put it all up.
Yeah, or her car seat. I'd be like, babe, we have to open up the stroller already. We have to, because I was upset. We got the Donna stroller. My sister and we got the Donna stroller. And I remember like telling Joe, I was like, babe, can we open it already? Can we open it already? Like, can you just open it? We need it. We need to be like, babe, we're fine. And I'd be like, no, can we open it already? Like, his mom got us the bassinet, and right away I was like, can you open it? Can you open it? His grandma got us like this cute little like swing set that we used so much. Yeah. I was like, can you open it? And then my mom and sister got us the Donna stroller, and I was like, can you open it? Like, I literally just wanted him to open and.
Yeah, when you can see it in a big old box right there. And it was just...
All right, guys. So, enough of that. If we missed a couple things, we'll bring it up later or something.
Yeah.
But I'm actually talking about this. Actually, made me really excited to see the video. So Joe's gonna put it on now. Please, if you guys see this video, please ignore my chubby cheeks. I was so chunky. So, like the pictures of me that day, like I was just so chunky, guys. I was swollen.
All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Took a little break so I can get my ice cream. Let's see. 8 grams of protein. The total can is 480.
You always have to look at like the protein and stuff. He
And
loves
it's
their
mint
milk.
chip, so let's see what this tastes like. Let's see what it tastes like.
Taste test.
You want to try it first?
Huh?
This shit look kind of fake. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh,
You wanted a bite.
I didn't.
You wanted a bite.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Zay wanted to bite. Look at her. Her mouth already open and everything slobbering.
Actually, it tastes just like mint chip. Want to try it? Want to try it?
And you better go to sleep after. I don't think she liked it.
Wait, she's still trying. It got a little mint taste. She's not used to that. Yeah or no? Yeah or nay? Want to try it again? Round 2?
She got the chocolate part.
What that tastes like? Tastes good? No? You don't know? Well, guys, we're going to play the video in about 10 seconds. Actually 30, because this is fire. It doesn't look like mint and chip though.
I can heck smell the mint too.
I think it tastes like mint and chip because they use like the real mint candy. She liked it.
It tastes like more like mint and chip than mint and chip itself.
I think so. Finally got it to work.
More technical difficulties.
More technical difficulties, bro. Look at mama. Look at. Look at. What is that? Come here. Hurry. Hurry. Come here. Look at. Here.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on.
Hurry so we can watch this.
Difficulties.
Big shout out to our editor though.
Yeah.
Manny D.
That man Manny.
My guy. Her godfather. So
Yeah.
let's watch this.
Hernino.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, he did get her presents.
It's like skipping.
She had a really pretty candy table.
I'm gonna serve over.
Look at all her presents. Her candy table came out so beautiful. Shout out to my cousins for helping me with that. Oh my gosh.
Baby.
Oh my goodness.
That's yours, baby.
Baby.
Remember when they caught the thing on fire?
Yeah.
Go, baby. I was so big.
Sheesh. Look at you.
Oh,
This is crazy.
oh, why are my eyes getting watery? Why am I getting crying?
Hey, look at mama. Beautiful, huh?
Oh, you was looking fine yourself. That's my baby daddy. Oh my gosh, our backdrop was so pretty. Shout out to the balloon garland people. You made it so pretty.
You like it, mama?
That was so pretty.
That was for you.
You were in mommy's belly, baby. Look it.
That was for you.
What?
Oh, it's gonna be cute when she grows up and looks back at this.
Dang, shout out to everybody who came.
I know. Look at my stomach.
Hey, you ready to come out, huh, baby?
I was
Hell yeah.
swollen.
Oh, all your toys.
That was so pretty. You can play it again. You can play it again.
Again?
One more time. One more time.
One more time? Again, mama? Again?
Zay likes it.
Look at. All right, let's play one more time. Let's see.
Wow. They brought a heck of gifts. Probably said that already.
Dang. Go Zay. Go Zay. Go Zay. Go Zay. Look at mama. Jeez.
My wobble.
My little penguin.
Look at that smile. You have such a nice smile.
I think it's playing slower and slower now. Well, guys, as you can see, we loved that video. It was great. Good memories. Again, thank you for everybody who came and, you know, brought Azalea stuff. Big shout out to Manuel. He did the whole editing. He's our videography forever.
Yeah,
Videographer, sorry.
Yeah. No. The video was like so cute. It was like perfect. It was like making my eyes get watery and just like I was just like reliving the moment, literally like just watching it. It was so cute. And I can't wait for Zay to grow up and see the video.
I know. She loved the video too. She was like dancing, looking at everybody in her family, all her stuff that she still has.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's gonna wrap today's video up. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell, just so we can, comment, please. Comment what you guys want us to talk about. I know you guys don't know us very well. Let us know if you like this video. That way we can keep giving you guys, you know, our past life and how we got up to our new life and what we're gonna do later on. You guys will get a house tour pretty soon. So again, thank you for everybody who watches. We really, really appreciate it. If you need any photography or video editing, let my boy know.
Hit up that man Manny.
Yes,
MV3.
sir. He got the handles on it. So
Thank you.
thanks. Look. Say bye. Look it. Say bye. Say bye.